website, palmsocialclub.com. So free roll, Hold'em free roll tomorrow night, $1,500 added to the prize pool. It's not just guaranteed, that's just boom, what we're tossing in. And we'd love to see you out here to take advantage of that.
Trying to see if there's going to be any good college football games to be watching here. Looks like the Oregon UCLA one might be one of the better ones.
Yeah, this Saturday isn't. I mean, this is actually not really that great of NFL Sunday. Like, there's a bunch of teams that are on bye, so it's. I don't feel like there's a ton. There's a lot of the really entertaining teams that aren't playing. Okay, we've got on 3 betting now to 115. So yeah, look at these games. Like, there's not really like much of a good one.
Cincy Baltimore could be. Cincinnati's been pretty surprising this year.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow looks like the real deal.
Yeah, when he's not getting the shit kicked out of him, he's been really good, and when they've been able to protect him, he is doing some really good things. And
Chiefs Titans is probably gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be decent. I mean, Tennessee doesn't have a defense, so it's just you're just gonna see Mahomes score 1,000 times, and then beyond that, it's like the golf bowl between Detroit and Los Angeles. Philly, Vegas could be okay. Indy, San Fran. I mean, like, I'm going to watch it, but I think I've heard on a podcast this is spend time with your spouse and your kids weekend if you're not craving football by this point. Tyler's going to go all in here for his 660 or so. Tan had made a 4-bet here at 825 with aces, and Big Mike had called.
Got a lot of mystery hands here to figure out what's going on. Let's see what gets to the flop. Yeah, we got some good college football games next week, though. That's going to be got Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State, Georgia, Florida. Could be a good one.
Yeah, I've been much more entertained by the NFL this year than I have really by the college. I mean, there's been some really good college games, but Texas is back and at Baylor.
Yeah, there's been some.
Baylor's ranked within the top 20, so maybe if they hold on to that, that can be a game that everybody can pull their hair about and demand that Sark be fired. I always love that when. Oh, Coastal Carolina has gone down, says Bryson. So your second favorite team of all time, Appalachian State, getting that done.
Pull off the big upset.
Okay, Paul's got King, Queen, Jack 5 here to gamble. He's all in for 2.4K. Son's got 6-6-5-4. Tat's ripping it. Big Mike's going in.
This might be the hand you might have been talking about.
This might have been.
Big Mike's in. Yeah, this is.
On is now also interested in flipping.
I could see 15,000 in right now with still another 16,000 to go in on a side pot. Holy. So
maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I feel like it's still too early yet, but I could be badly misperceiving time. So,
as a dealer, do you prefer to deal a game like this, like PLO, where you're going to be more active and thinking about what's going on, or is it?
I mean, probably if I love the preference as far as for me, what's comfortable is just like a 5-5 plus kind of hold'em game with a mix of PLO, or say, like the PLO bomb pots. So, on wants to gamble. Son might be doing the exact same thing too. He's got 6-6-5-4, and he's just seeing what in the hell is going on here. There's $16,200 here right now.
I think you have to call if you're on here. You've got
biggest pot of the night. Pending is. It will be on. It's on the side. Heads up. So
Tyler's sitting there just waiting his fate, his chance to sextuple up. Not every day you get to do that in a hand. Oh, and his hearts are not good. We get to see one of those mystery hands showed up. Was that Tad's hand? No, we knew Tad's.
Yep.
Oh, it's Tyler's we see now.
Yep.
We didn't see. And there we go. The Jack 8, 7 deuce. So Tad with his aces right now ahead. Tyler not looking good. He's got both suits dominated.
Oh, we got clubs. We've got a
Ace deuce for Mike. They wouldn't beat that. Before. We got a wrap for Son. He's gonna definitely rip it. On's gonna definitely call.
Maybe they might. I don't know. They could exercise pot control, or they could just elect to. Okay, we are going to get what looks like a bet call. Okay. Didn't see the all-in button out there, so maybe they're probably accounting for one of the other side pots. So okay, action A is going to become a 3 of diamonds. Now a straight flush draw. Here for Son, Jack high diamonds for Big Mike. Aces still with the lead. We're checking it here to the river, and it is a 6.
The boat for Son. He gets the straight and the boat, so he is gonna scoop a big one.
The Son is not gonna be able to get really anything off of him here, probably on the river, but he is gonna push and gonna flip it up there with authority. 6 is full, baby, on the river to house this 19.6K pot. And 2-5 PLO, Alan.
2-5.
Nuts.
That is wild. And the aces go down in flames. And you said you like seeing the big stack just take everyone out. That is 4 players busted on one hand.
Tad has started with this with aces. Paul and Big Mike trying to gamble there. And actually, I think it was really just Tyler pushing it for 780 that instigated a lot of this. So we've got an unreal stack probably about to be piled up here for Son. It's going to take a couple of guys just to push all those chips over there.
He's going
to need to get some help.
He needs some help getting those to the cage.
That is always probably a pretty good feeling. Okay, so an easy put. Oh my God, there's more! There's more!
He's got a mountain over there of chips.
And there's more.
The Yogi getting in on that, enjoying the.
Oh, mama, this is. Is there any more stacks, Sarah?
Do you guys have any more chips available to buy here?
So I stepped out for a moment, and this is what I walked back inside to, was seeing him with this giant pile of chips. I couldn't really say anything, but I at least know 30 minutes ago something like this was going to unfold, and I just the most chips I've ever seen pushed in front of somebody. Probably like ever. This is.
I almost want to just see how many racks it takes to.
Yeah, I'd see how long it takes before we actually get some space on the table so that it can actually get the shuffle and the deal over to Tyler and seat 8. Excuse me.
See a couple rebuys here.
Yeah, get that lined up and. That is about as good a feeling probably ever is to see that much money being pushed there.
Yeah, you're seeing people buying into this game originally for $500,000 and taking down a $20,000 pot. The action is not missing here.
It's strange. It could have gotten bigger, but I think On was not too crazy, just about a king high flush draw at that point. So, like I said, it could have been even more nuttier, but.
I'm surprised he didn't just jam there with that wrap. It helps to get people out of the pot if you're in there and you can't be in that bad shape. But he probably would have gotten a call. But I guess he didn't get too greedy on that one.
I don't even know how he's going to get the hand sensor here at this point. Like, it's. But no way he's going to be able to get his card scanned.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a few pink chips coming his way.
Yes, maybe some plaques.
Oh, yeah.
They just got the first round of probably 5K going to the cage.
Coming, yeah.